I know you guys not worship Buddha, right? Or is it you follow him, but do you worship him?
We don't worship. Buddha never asked anybody to worship.
Okay. Okay, so would you say you just follow him, or?
We just practice the way of the nature is.
Okay. So is Buddha like, because doing my research, you guys don't necessarily believe in like a God, right? You guys don't believe in
We have God. We have God in our religion.
Okay, so who or what is like that God?
It's a long definition in our different term of God.
Okay, is it like a creator? Like I know, like for Christians, like we have a creator.
No, in our religion is not a creator. It's a God is different in our religion.
Okay, so your God was created. I'm just trying to like understand.
I say, in our tradition, in our religion, our God is not the creator. Our Buddha is not the creator either.
Okay.
He's just a prince who gave up his throne to go and practice and then became enlightened.
Okay.
To and found what has been right there, which is the nature.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you guys feel about like Jesus? You know, the biblical. Where does he? Because I know a lot of religions kind of have him in there, but like, do you guys factor him in or not really?
There's one pastor asked me about Jesus.
Right.
And I told him, for 17 years after the ordination of my life,
okay,
I respect all religions. If you heard my speech, I said, I feel so grateful that in this world there are so many religions.
Okay.
And that serve for all beings, because different people have different point of view.
Right. Different backgrounds.
Kind of seeing, right? So different mindset. So that is why we are very grateful that we have so many religions that to match with their point of view.
Okay.
So that is why I always respect all religions. Okay. That if you have seen, we have worked in Fourth Ward. I've worked closely with all pastors of different faith. Okay. And along this road, you see that we stay at the churches many times, and many pastors come with us too to support each other. Okay. Because this is not about religions. That I told you already, right?
But it is though.
No.
It is though. I think you're being a little disingenuous when you say.
Let me tell you one thing.
Okay.
You have your point of view.
Right.
You have the way of your practice. Right? We have our way of practice. Okay. We cannot let go of what we practice every day because you don't understand what we chant. Okay. The way we chant is to when we receive food. Okay. When we receive food, we have to bless the people who offer us food. Okay. That is the way to pay respect, the way to pay gratitude, appreciation when we receive something, right? Mm-hmm. And that is why we chant to bless the people who offer us food. And then we also think of those food that, oh, these food are just the material to forgive us to have strong, forgive us to survive, to practice. Okay. Okay. And then these food are not gross, but when it's in contact with this body, it's become gross. Okay. That's what it means when we do the chanting. Okay. We are not trying to convert anybody. That I told you in my talk. I have never said anything that, oh, you have to follow Buddha and things like that. Never. But we and have... Hold on. Go ahead. I never talk about anything about Jesus or anything about God. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you one thing. Okay. Why Jesus, in my point of view, okay, right. I don't practice like one night you say that I cannot talk on behalf of Jesus, right? You said I can't or you can't? No, you told me when I say that I think that Jesus Jesus want everybody to have peace. And then you yell out loud. You say that I cannot talk about Jesus. No, not remember you can't talk about him. Everybody can talk about. I don't know, but you can't speak for him because you don't follow him. You can't. You can't say Jesus wants you to do this when you're not following him. It's okay. Let me talk, man. Let me talk. Just let him be. I got him. No disrespect. Okay. No disrespect. It's okay. Take a tea. I'm good. Drink with me. I'll drink with you. Thank you. So when I say, to my point of view, right? Why people worship God and Jesus? Mm-hmm. Why, and our Buddha too. When I say that worship means we humble and respect, right?
Okay.
Why people worship is because they are so special.
Yes.
They are way beyond us.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people worship them. And then when they are worth for the people for being to worship them is because they have no defilements. They have no.
Who is they? When you say they, who are you talking about?
When I talk about many, like
Okay.
Jesus, God, Buddha, and
Okay.
whoever that is that people worship.
Okay.
Together. So they are really holy.
Okay.
Special.
Okay.
And that is why people worship.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they never pick side. They will never criticize anybody. Because they always love each other. Like wherever we go, people say God love you.
Okay.
Jesus love you.
Okay.
And we say we appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Because that means a lot to us that we are doing the same thing for the all being because everybody are looking for peace. Right?
Okay.
You too.